lovelies, Barbara here with another tarot reading for the week ahead. It's Monday the 15th of September 2025, so we are now halfway through September. Oh my goodness. And what about the rain we've had? Crikey, I know we needed some, but that was a bit ridiculous, but nevertheless, hey ho. Hope you had a great weekend. I was teaching tarot by Zoom at the weekend. It really sets me up for the whole week. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. So this week, I have this very hefty box, the Tarot Apocalypsis. Try and say that if you had a few drinks, which I haven't. I hasten to add there. But nevertheless, it's a really, really good deck. A lot of energy in this deck. I mean, not just pictorially, if that's the word, but actually you can feel it in the cards themselves. So it's great. So here we have at the back of the cards. It's quite a shiny one, so apologies for that. So the lead card, here we've got another 7. Do you remember last week we had a couple of 7s? Here we have another 7. Now the 7 of Wands is very much in most decks depicted as, you know, feeling, you know, oh no, all these people are coming at me and oh, I'm just sort of balancing on the edge and everything like this. With this one, he is very much in control, and that's us this week. And it really leads on from last week when I said, remember, there's an opportunity coming, you need to keep it, you know, zipped a little bit. Don't sort of tell everybody about it, otherwise they could be trying to take your power almost. And that's very similar to what's happening here. So I'm going to say this week that will still continue in some way. However, you've got the power to actually control the situation, to prove who is in charge of this opportunity, the situation that's around, and literally giving you the confidence to stand there and say, no, this is my time. I can make the decisions now. I have the strength to do so, regardless of what you all think and everything like that. Now, I'm not saying that that decision you're going to make is the right one. It's not the point. It's having the courage of your convictions, and particularly in such a fiery card as the 7 of Wands. I mean, it's not very clear actually, because there's so much symbolism in here. There are still some mountains behind you, so it's not going to be that easy. It's still going to be fraught with challenges and things like that. But just stand your ground. Stand your ground like this guy is doing. It's amazing. And he's got, I've just noticed, he has got, oh, that's interesting. Remember, look at the symbolism. The most amazing red cloak here that he is wearing to say, yes, I know what I'm doing. I have that power. I have that energy. Remember, it's a very energizing deck. I have that energy to take things forward. But what's interesting, beneath that, he is wearing a white robe. So you are doing it with the best intentions. And that's what's important this week, is to anything that you do, whether it is related to the opportunity that, you know, was coming from last week, regardless of what you do it with the best intentions. That is so, so important. So if you do that, oh my word, you get the 3 of Cups, that wonderful party card almost, that realization that there are some people close to you who you can genuinely celebrate with and acknowledge that they're part in your journey. And that is something sometimes people forget. They forget the people that have helped them on their way. They push them to one side. You think about, you see a lot of these things like on YouTube and various things, stories about people that, you know, they've never had anybody to support them and things like that. This is the week where you realize who is really on your side, who can really boost you, and just even it's in a relaxing sort of way where you're going out for a drink or whatever it is. But it's that acknowledgement that, you know what, there are people in your life who are so important to you that perhaps you may put them to one side for a while, you're sorting out your life and everything, but they've always been there and they always will be there. And just acknowledge that joy that, yeah, you're not on your own, because sometimes we all feel that we're having to battle these things, you know, back to him, battle our way through life, and we are the only ones that can do that. Last week it was. This week it's that realization that, do you know what? You are not alone. And that is so, so important. So once you realize that, what do you get? You get the Fool. Now, I will say there are 3 majors in this. There's 5 cards, and 3 of them are majors, and they're all next door to each other. So this is the first. That wonderful Fool. That was a whirling dervish there. Like that energy. It's like you've been like this. And now knowing acknowledgement of actually your friends and the people that are supporting you, that acknowledgement that you have the courage of your convictions to move on, it can start a whole new ball game for you. It's like, oh my goodness, it will feel like the world is your oyster even. But just enjoy it at the moment. Look at this guy. He is so enjoying his life, and that's how you should feel. There is a weight being lifted off of you. That sort of lack of, oh my goodness, no, what's going to happen? What if? That, if only temporarily, because we all have days, that we think, what if, is that, do you know what? Wow, I can do this. I have the support of those, there may only be a few people behind me. They have given me that encouragement. They can move on. And look where I can go. And actually at the moment, it doesn't really matter where I can go, because it's all about enjoying life. This is the beginning of life. Oh my goodness, such happiness and enjoyment and just satisfaction. I can't get my words out this morning, but you know where I'm coming from. And guess where that leads to? You've now got the sun. I mean, that sun of joy and that almost childlike, I mean, he doesn't look very childlike there, but traditionally that childlike feeling that, yeah, I can now let go of those feelings from the past. Think how far on the sun is in the Fool's journey. So you've got the Fool first, and now you've got the sun. It's like leading on. It's a continuation of that joy, of that excitement of new things coming in. And yeah, giving you that courage to do things. Which, wow, leads on to the Lovers. Now look at this. Now remember, the Lovers card doesn't necessarily mean the lovers. It can mean finding something or someone in your life that is like fills you with so much joy and anticipation of the future. I love the fact, in fact, look at this glorious sun behind it. So you need that sun to come in, that joy to come in, to really help you move forward. What are these? And look, oh my goodness, and there's that red cloak from that 7 of Wands that he's just letting go. Right, we don't need that now. I need the passion there, but I don't need it to give me that power, because I already have it. So this is such a glorious week this week for all of us. Just take control right in that beginning with that 7 of Wands, and then really sit down and really think about who are your closest allies, almost, whether they're friendship, their family, it could be people at work. Regardless of what it is, there will be people there to support you. And once you realize that, it can open up so many things to come towards you and bring that joy into your life. Anyway, have a fantastic week ahead. I shall see you soon. Bye for now.